Alrighty, turn 170, May 25th, 42. Let's do some damage to Rob. That was odd. Miss. Oh, that'll work too. We've been getting lucky on those torpedoes lately. Alright, day phase. Alright, morning air phase. They're on a PBY. That's what that sound usually is. At least on my side. Two up left. There's one dead. There's a Falcon dead. Another Falcon dead. Now we got one P-40 with two Falcons. Got the third Falcon and that died. Yep. Alright, afternoon air phase. Alright, that's the air phase. I'm going to finish up the naval phase and we'll go into land moving combat. Another bombardment attack here. Oh, not as good as last time. Alright, that's it. We'll expand some bases, run through production. When that's done, we'll pause the video, grab some saves, grab some data, come back and go over a brief after action report, since not a whole lot happened. Alrighty, another day in the war. Score-wise, we went up a measly 7 points, and somehow Rob went up 72. I mean, he's been dropping for the last 4 or 5 turns, so somehow it's just recalculated his points and, and adjusted, but it's just a little odd. In the air, it looks like he lost 5, we lost 3. Let's see, he lost 3 Falcons to air. He lost a P-40 to air and a Hurricane to ops. We lost an Oscar, a Sally, and a Jake all to ops. So we lost 3 aircraft. 1 pilot killed. Alright. Ops lost, pilot landing accident then. Okay. Let's see what we have coming for ship-wise. The Hiyo in 5 days. The Ryuho in 39, and the Kamon in 73. It's getting close. Alright, 6 days to some pair of air headquarters and 2 base forces. 1 air headquarters we could buy out when we have enough political points, but our political points are pretty low at the moment. You can see we have 173, and that's it. That's not enough to buy out just about anything. Alright. Aircraft and engines. Engines should still be at 0. Yep, because we turned them all off to save HI. We produced 2 M3 Nels, a Topsy, a Mavis, and a 3B0. Alrighty. And device-wise, we got 28 support, some AV, some engineers, some Marines, an AA. This is all probably for that unit we just got. I think it was a base force. Some observers. I don't know what the heck we need them for, but whatever. Some heavy machine gun Marines and a visual search, which looks like it was probably that's a freebie though. We make 5 a month for some unknown reason, but okay. Let's go ahead and bring up Combat Reporter. Come on, there we go. All right, at sea. Let's go up here off the coast of Japan. We found some mines left for us by Rob. That was awfully nice of him at that one base right there. Our ASW ships did clear 3 of them, so we got lucky there. I'll have to stop them from patrolling until I get those cleared from an actual dedicated minesweeper. Off the coast of Truck, we ran over Stingray again. I thought we sent that guy home, but obviously we haven't done much damage to him. He fired 2 torpedoes on an AK, and they missed. So we got lucky there. I think 1 was a dud. All right, on the ground, not much action here. I'm up in China. We bombarded again. We took a couple losses. He didn't do much. We didn't do very well. We only inflicted 100 and some casualties on him. Not what I was hoping for, but. All right, amphibious wise, we landed more men and supplies at Pak Hoi. In the air, the only real action was on a task force at Batavia Port. He brought in some Warhawks, some P-40s, and some Falcons. The P-40s were escorting the Falcons. We jumped them with 29 zeros and 10 Oscars. It's probably where we lost our Oscar to ops here, but we did manage to kill. We got 3 Falcons and one of the P-40s. So. And they missed their target. Signal intelligence. Nothing of really importance there. Alrighty. Yep. We're moving men around again. We resized another air unit. See replacements. Claudes are back in the pool. All the rest of the 3B0s are back in the pool. Repairs, we repaired 2 AKs a truck. That's good. Actually 3. There's a 3rd one there too. Pilots, we got credit for 2 kills. Intel, let's see. We made a fort, level 4 fort at Babel Deab and a fort at Saigon. Alright, and we got a tanker at Tokyo and the base force Tokyo this turn. So the tankers are probably a large one, a 30.1, so it's probably 11 or 12,000 tons of capacity. those are nice. A lot of those move fast at like 18, 19 knots too. So we'll turn off combat reporter here, come back into the game. Nothing really going on up in Burma, so we'll come right down here. Sumatra's all pacified, other than these. Then what? Here's what? One island here, right there, and then down here, a couple dot bases. Then of course the ones off the coast, which we're gonna get to. We dropped off our troops here. They are not ready. They are not resting up and getting any kind of combat strength back. What the hell? Bunch of ships coming into and see leaving Singapore. You can see we're probably unloading fuel, and loading and stuff as well. It's oil. It's a constant load and unload here at Singapore. Palembang, we're loading up fuel. Down here in Java, our men we're still moving slow. I mean, we're on the move, but these guys have to get off the rails and then go moving along the road here. He's just started moving this turn. He's halfway to the next hex. So it's just a matter of our guys moving. Borneo's going fine. Miri has what? 4 more oil to repair. Terrakin's waiting for some supplies to come in before she can really repair the last of hers. We'll be hauling oil out of Babbo here in a turn or two. We're just constantly bouncing back and forth between Babbo and Boella to keep the oil low. We haul it up to Sarong and then use the 8,000-ton tankers to haul from Sarong to Babbo. And then whenever we bring fuel into Babbo, we'll load up oil and take it out. New Britain and Solomons are doing fine. Down south is where all the action is. Let's see. We are over here now. Not spotted. Not spotted. All right. Our KB and associated ships have disappeared off his view again. He has a bunch of subs here at Lofoa, though, and he moved his troops in. He moved that brigade. Hey, we're not in the red no more. Look at that. Alrighty. Our men actually have some supplies now. Look at that. Fatigue and disruptions down. I would almost say they're back in fighting shape. I mean, there's still a lot of disabled units, but we're not ready in supplies, or fatigue and disruption are not crazy. We have if that's just a normal brigade, we might be able to kick it out, although he is coming in with troops from here. So we need to figure out what we want to do. I still can't decide whether I want to fight or pull them out. I'm just not sure. At this point, I think we're gonna fight, but I need to, start looking at everything else as well. While we're sitting there fighting over New Caledonia, I'm losing chances to get other places. So there's an opportunity cost as well. Let's see. He doesn't see us here. Okay. Moving up north, everything we got moving. A bunch of damaged ships and empty ships heading back, hauling resources. Truck is loading up. Why is he amphibious? I'm not. Oh, okay. He brought resources into the truck. I'm not sure why he's an amphibious, but it doesn't matter. They just don't haul quite as much. All right. This guy will arrive in truck next turn. We got supplies going to the truck. This guy's resources heading north. Wake is low on supplies. I do have a convoy set up to go to Wake. I think it's coming out of Japan though. Our troops have arrived at Saipan, so they will be unloading. We're still loading the guys off of Marcus. How many more guys we got there? 12, 17 more squads. When we should be able to finish that next turn. Our picket line. Let's see. Overcast. Partial cloud. Thunderstorms. Overcast. Alright, let's refuel. Boop. And we'll send this guy back home. And we'll just repeat this process again and again to keep those guys fueled. Hauling resources and oil out of the north here. Nagasaki is busy as well. You can see we had a bunch of resources coming in. We got 90,000 fuel coming in. We're loading some troops up. Dropping supplies off at Korea. Dropping supplies off at Shanghai. Trying to keep both theaters here. Korea, there's not much. There's no combat in Korea, but we're building some bases, and there's still a lot of troops in Korea that we have to feed. China, we're definitely doing combat. Let's take a look on our. See, we're low on supplies here, so I think we might wait a turn. Little bit of fatigue on some of these guys. Let's see. All right, our division has caught up here. We will smack this guy again. I'm not sure where he's going to run to. Either probably here or here. He can't run back. Well, no, he can't run back northeast because we came that way. So we'll see which way he runs. Maybe we'll finally wipe him out. It's hard to say. At Lan Chao, come on. How close are we, guys? All right, next turn we will cross the river. And I'm hoping we won't have to shock attack because it'll probably devastate both these units. But we'll open up the hex side here. We're really low on supplies here, so hopefully we get an influx on supplies. I tried to pull some up here. I could have swore I jacked this up last turn. Oh, I jacked this one up. Okay, and it didn't pull anything. We just don't have enough supplies in China. That's part of the trouble. And these guys are so far out, in advance. And there's not much here. I'm not sure we can draw enough supplies to keep these guys fighting without having to come back here and take Cyan and then come up with the road. But that's pretty much the entire turn. If you enjoyed watching it unfold with me, please go ahead and click on that like button. If you're following along the campaign but you have not subscribed, I would appreciate it if you did that as well. And until the next turn comes in, you guys all have yourself a great day, and I'll see you later.